Is this thing even on? Dum 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 dum. Well, what was this fun episode? Starch? A weird one, I tell you. There's a reason behind it. So, welcome everyone to no new episode of Dwarf Fortress. And you might, and you should, wonder why I'm doing an intro like this. This is because I just recorded 1 hour of gameplay and more. And I explained everything. I told everything, and yeah, I got really into detail, and then I found out that OBS just randomly stopped recording my micro. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, let's hope that this time everything works. And I'm really sorry if I'm not going into detail this time. But I'm just mad, so to speak. But anyway, I will explain everything again to you. And this time, hopefully, the video will work. It was supposed to be like in 1.5 hour intro into the world of Dwarf Fortress. It won't happen now. Just 20-minute parts, so I can check if everything worked. Good thing I saved, and I have a backup save file, so I can actually do this whole thing again. You won't miss anything, so to speak. And talking about not missing anything, while I was not recording, I draw the fortress into the rock of the mountain that we call ours. That's not really rock, and that's actually a problem, because you have to imagine. Maybe I should explain a bit. I don't want to get too much into detail with the game, because I don't think a lot of people want to know about the game. They just want to hear the story and how everything unfolds. This is what I like the most about this game too. But I think I need to explain a bit to you so you understand what I'm doing in this game. So, these things here are called trees. What about us? This doesn't look like a tree. That is because I'm looking at layers. This game is built in layers, and right now we're at layer 0. And you can see here, this is where we are. This is where the earth goes. This is where the sky goes. And if I'm going up 1 layer, what's this? It's apical trees, branches, and almonds. And we on layer +1, and then we are layer +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, and so on and so forth. And as you can see, it gets higher and higher. And this black stuff here is actually earth, because if I'm here, I'm looking at top of it. If I'm going down 1 layer, I am looking into it, which is really helpful to understand when you want to understand what I'm even doing here. Okay, let's find our illustrious group, and I will show you the fortress. So, right here, we have the entrance. This blinking stuff is supposed to be the moat at some point, but let's just remove it right now. I just like to mark the moat, because then I know where not to dig when I'm going deeper and deeper. You see here, I'm in -3 right now, and down till -3 I will dig this moat, and then it will hopefully hit the aquifer. I will talk about the aquifer later. This time I won't do it. Straight to the chase, I show you the fortress. So, first off, this is our fortress entrance. This is where we are going to start digging. Wait a second, I can turn on the marker. Everything that is blue is just marked. Everything that is blue won't be dug out right away, because I need actually to manage time a bit. It's the 15th of the 1st of the month. The Dwarf-Elvish year starts with the beginning of spring, not in the middle of winter, like in our real life. So it's the 15th of the start of spring, and we just arrived, and this is our plan of the fortress. This is the entrance. This is where we go in. This will be our trade post. This is where caravans will drive in and trade with us. Up here, this won't be really dug out. This will be like some slits. And this is where our crossbow troops can stand behind and fire through and fire down this tunnel. And I also will put a ballista and a catapult up here to make sure that we kill everything that will cross the bridge, because up here will be a drawbridge, because all of this will be water at some point. As in, this will be our mode. Anyway, down here it goes. This will be where our gates will be. You just have to imagine like these big fortress gates that cannot be taken easily, and you have to crash it. And they have to bring big stuff to crash it, like trolls or catapults, rams or anything like that. And they will, believe me. The enemies aren't that dumb in this game, which is quite surprising sometimes, considering how dumb your dwarves sometimes are. Anyway, these X things will be dug out, and then they will be stairs. So this will be our main stair right behind our gates. This will be Sylphon's work office. Why it will be a work office so close to the entrance, I will tell you later. But it's related to this thing, and this will be my main stockpile for finished goods. These will be my workshops. I need to stop marking and clicking into them. Damn it! What have I done? What have I done? Let's unmark this. Yeah, and mark these things here. Marker only, please. Thank you. Because I don't want to dig them out right away. Actually, I don't want to dig anything out of here, so I can just close it. Okay. Yeah, this will be our workshops. This will be the finished goods. So our finished goods can be brought over once the caravans arrived. And I think most of our finished goods will be, of course, made from wood at the beginning, because I don't have anything else I can build stuff with. And I'm not kidding here. I can get bones, yeah, pretty easily, but we have nothing solid. The only solid thing is the woods, because everything else here is actually loam and clay and sand. And you cannot build with that stuff unless you melt it or you burn it into stone bricks, clay bricks. And I think on the first wave of immigrants, we will right away start something to build glass with, so we can have glass and build walls with it, so the whole thing will be a bit more solid. But anyway, let's go up one layer. See that? Click one layer up. So below it here is Sylphon's office, but up here something else entirely. And of course, again, our main tunnel, our connector, so to speak. This will be the pasture for our animals like bulls and cows and stuff. We cannot put them in right there now, because this is silty clay loam ball. As you can imagine, nothing is growing on silty clay, so the cows won't have anything to eat. If you click here, you can see this is all grass, not grass, grass. So we will pasture the cows and stuff up here right now for the beginning, and keep it this way. But we can take in the chickens, because chickens can live on silty clay, because they will be fat anyway. This is why this will be the place for our poultry. The nest boxes will be put up here, and they will be fat, and they will get fat, and then they will get eaten, because this is a circle of life. Also, this big thing here, here and here and here, and all the way up. This is actually our main stockpile. And I put staircases on all edges, so the stockpiles can be accessed from all layers all the time, so I don't have to like grab it from here, go up here, then bring it up here. No, I can just grab it here, go up here, put it on there. You will see how it works when the game is running. Next thing, and this is it. This will be our farm plots. Our farm plots will be here. This area will be where I put my seeds, and I will put a door in front of it so rats can get in and out, and I will have actually cats hunting the rats so my seeds don't get eaten, because if you run out of seeds, this is an actual problem, because yeah, you cannot grow any mushrooms. Mushrooms will grow on the silty clay, so not worrying about that. We will have a lot of food anyway, because most of these trees are apricots and stuff, so I'm not worrying about food. I'm a bit worrying about alcohol, because until we dig out this whole thing, there will pass at least 2 months. But our alcohol reserves should be enough. Anyway, so when we go up one further, this is like the big area, because this is our main living quarters. Actually, let's unmark this and mark for digging, because this is where my dwarves will live right away. Down here, of course, main stockpile. This is where my food goes. This will be the distillery area. This will be the kitchen. This will be the fishery. This is where I take the fishes apart, straight into the soup kitchen. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. This will be the butchery and the tannery. And the reason why I'm walling all of these off in single areas is that stuff can rot, food can rot, and if it's rotting, it will create miasma, and your dwarves will get sick from miasma. They will puke everywhere, they will walk slower, they will be unhappy. This here, by the way, is the indicator on who's happy and who's not. The more to the right, the better. 7 dwarves are pretty happy, just because they just arrived and are now starting their own fortress. Once you have people in this area, things will get difficult, because they will get depressive or start fights, trying to kill their neighbors if they hate them. Yeah, this is where the true meat of Dwarf Fortress lies, so to speak. Drink some tea here. Anyway, we need to keep our dwarves happy, and this is why we have this area, which is the meeting hall. This is where they will make all the parties, have all the fun, and eat their food. That is also why it's next to the kitchen. And we will build some stockpiles around. So alcohol stockpile will be here, food stockpile will be here. I just didn't put it in the how can you call it actually? Job list. Let's call it a job list. Yeah, I didn't put it in a job list right away, because other stuff is far more, and I mean really far more serious right now. We need to build a lot of things, and this isn't on the main target list. I'm also walling off these staircases so they don't just dig up here, go here, dig down here, and then dig everything else. No, I don't want that to happen. I just want to make sure they are unearthing all of this. It will be pretty fast because it's all just earth, not stone. It's not heavy, and our miners will actually level up pretty fast, because they will dig like this, like nothing. Anyway, what was I talking about? This? Yes. Yeah, see, I keep getting distracted. This will be the Church of Nadak, as you remember, which is our deity. And at first I will put it up for every deity, because if you've seen, not a lot of our dwarves are into the deck that much right now. They want to keep them happy, so this will be for all religions. And I think I will later put up like a big temple of Nadak up here, or even lower. I think I will put it once we break through the aquifer, but that will take a while. So everyone for everything is here up here. This is also where my sarcophagus will go, because if you put up a coffin, it will actually improve the rating of the room, because dwarves like to be around the dead ones, and especially when they were beloved or heroes or legends. And yeah, you just put the coffins up anywhere. Dwarves will love it. And okay, I think I'm unpausing the game now, and oh, I won't, because first off I'm going to give a chopping order, because I need to put down these trees here in this area, because I want to put all my animals in here. Why? Coyotes. Don't want the coyotes to be left alone with my chicken. And yeah, making sure everything is chopped up here, so they won't get trees falling on their heads when my woodcutter is actually getting around to doing it. And now I unpause the game, and the game will start, and everything will unfold as has been told. My woodcutter hound actually starting right away chopping down some trees. My miners are getting on their work, digging into the mountain deep. Not deep, more sideways than up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay, this is also where I will put the carpentry. So make sure that I can show you the Where is he? My miner. Oh yeah, my miners. Always turn off all holding options for the miners, otherwise they will carry around stuff instead of digging, and at the beginning you really need them to dig stuff. Shekel is this one. There are more effective ways to do this, I know, but this is how I'm doing it right now. Okay, hunting, turn off for inner sykes, otherwise he will start shooting all our good bolts onto some coyotes that we cannot slaughter anyway right now, and they will just rot away without them giving us much. Anyway, who is our carpenter? There is Hound. Hound will need to have carpentry and bowery on, because this is one of the first things I need him to do. Okay, let's close this window. See how far we are into the fortress. Oh, they are pretty fast. I like it. Digging out pretty quick here through the sand. Not much of a problem. 8 days already passed. Okay, now everything here is done. So let's build a workshop, and let's build a carpenter's workshop. Put it up right here next to the entrance. Later we will put it of course inside, but right now why not here, because everything is lying around here anyway. And no, I don't want to build a ballista yet. Make sure this is our pen and pasture. And of course we want to pasture some of our dogs, one of our hunting dogs, and all of our animals that aren't cats and dogs, because I want them to roam around freely. Do I have a male cat? Yes, I have a male cat. I have one male of everything, and we just have to hope that that they will be interesting in females, because it will get difficult if they aren't. Eggs won't be fertilized, and cows won't get baby cows. Cows, I guess, is the right term. So let's hope that all of this will work out. But I'm pretty sure it will. Otherwise, a caravan will arrive in autumn together with our first migrants, and that will make things easier. Okay, animals are getting transported into the area. Carpenter's workshop already up and running. Nice thing. Okay, we need beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beds for our dwarves. And then you will... No, not build doors. Step ladders. Where are they? Casket, doors. Let me actually improve this thing here. I know what everything is, but I think you want to read stuff. Step ladders. There we go. 1, 2, 3 step ladders. Why do you need step ladders? Well, we have dwarves, and these are trees, and they cannot reach up here, so they need step ladders to get to these blueberries and bilberries. Okay. Actually, why aren't you digging this one out? Oh yeah, because you're already up here. Oh wow, these guys are fast. Look at this. Okay, mark this. Click clack. So then want to dig out this area. I need the living area to be dug out, not the other stuff. And once this is finished, oh yeah, the nest box. Wow, these guys are fast, man. Yeah, okay. So we can actually already put up all the poultry up in here. Let's see what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4 hens and a rooster, 2 ducks and a drake, 1, 2, 3, 4 turkey hens and a gobbler. And we have damn it, I think I fucked up. I have a male yak bull and I have a buffalo bull. They don't have cows. I really forgot the cows. Damn it, we don't have cows. We need to get cows. Oh well. Yeah, normally I think about it, because the yak bull and the buffalo bull are actually the animals that carried our wagon through the woods. So if you have cows with you, you can actually go straight on to baby making. But this way I just need to remember to buy a cow once the caravan arrives. So we need some trading stuff once it happens. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. It actually is. I'm panicking right now. Okay, everyone is working as they should. My diggers are digging out stuff they shouldn't right now because it's not that important. And yeah, everything seems to be working perfectly. Okay, now you can actually dig out this area. Leave this one alone, please. Everything else can be dug out. Oh, Shackle digging into the clay like a madman. Porter also doing the same thing. First animals are up. Once the workshops are open, I will build nest boxes. How is the bed production? It's already mostly done. Doors. I need doors. Because I need to make sure that once I put things in my stockpile, no one will steal it. And believe me, they will. And I have things like an anvil, and you can only build anvils with other anvils. So once your anvil is gone, and you are unlucky with your caravans, it could actually be a really, really big issue. So I need to keep that one in mind. Everything else seems to be working fine. Alright. Everyone is doing what they are supposed to do, which is helpful. Let me have a look at my timer here. I will end this episode at 25 minutes. Also, there are fish things waiting for me in the living room. And I cannot emphasize enough how much I want to eat them right now, because I'm super hungry. I recorded 1 hour. It's so unlucky. I even did it with like third-party programs to show everything better, but I just couldn't be bothered right now because I don't have the time anymore. Let's just hope everything works now. Alright, this is working pretty well actually. Last time it took a lot longer because I didn't mark the areas I didn't want it to be dug out. And it actually turned into a problem in the end. Okay, the stockpiles are getting dug. And the main areas are getting dug. And the rooms are ready. Okay, let's build the rooms and then we call it a day. No, wait a second. I want to have it right next to the door so they can get in fast and quick. Everyone getting his own room. You can set it up in a way where everyone is sleeping in the dorm, but having their own rooms makes the dwarves happier, and I think they deserve it, because like they are the big hope of our civilization in fighting these pesky elves. The bats are coming already. They even have different colors because they are made from different wood. This is tower cap. Is this tower cap? Why is he making it with tower cap? Damn it. Alright. Apricot wood bed. So our carpenter should be getting better soon. And these dirty standard beds will be for the peasants. And our good soldiers and workers will get the better beds. That might take a while. Okay. Let's dig out this area. So 6 of our dwarfs are already getting their own rooms. Let's close these office doors. Only one poor sub doesn't have a room yet, but he will be soon. Put up doors here. Oh, this is a bed. This is not a door. Can tell you that for a fact. Build a door. Oh, don't have any more doors. Yeah, need more doors, basically. So the reason why I'm putting cell phones office down here is because he is the expedition leader. And as an expedition leader, he needs his own office, because this is where the diplomats and the caravan traders and everyone will go to talk to him. And the game is calculating actually what they saw. So if an Elvish diplomat comes to tell us to fuck off, he will come in here, and the only thing he will see is this area. And maybe a bit upstairs and downstairs, but not a lot. And the game is actually calculating the information that the diplomats are getting. So if I put up traps and everything, they will know where the traps are, as an example. And I don't want them to see a lot of the fortress. That's why they will go straight in here and then go straight out here without seeing a lot of the things that I am actually having in here. So that's the reason. It's actually a bit bad of a position, because the trading post is loud, the workshops are loud, and this makes the value of the room a bit less. But I guess I have to live with that right now. Where are my diggers? Are they taking a pause? No, they're digging. Oh, they are here. Okay. Install them. It's actually a bit unnecessary that they do it right here, but well, if they're here, they're here, I guess. Let's build my still. Conglomerate. No, nope. Not with conglomerate, because these are the only stones I brought with me. We will build the still with persimmon logs. Make sure our alcohol will flow. Dwarves actually need alcohol to survive. As weird as that may sound. They can drink water, but they much more prefer alcohol, and they will get sick after a while drinking water. Okay, brew drinks from plant. And I think he will get to it right away. I'm not giving them their own rooms right now. They're just going into sleep into their beds. Later they will get their own rooms, and that will make them happy. But they are super happy right now anyway, because they are starting a new thing, and that makes dwarves happy. Sylvan is just standing around here, being an expedition leader with nothing to do, which sucks for him. But what sucks for you is that this episode is over, and I see you guys on the next screening of Dwarf Fortress.